All right, guys. So in this video, we're going to test out our overpower strategy on NAS100. Yeah. So as usual, we open up our chart. We go to our 15 minutes time frame. Okay. So I'm on my 15 minutes time frame here. And the next thing we have to identify is a trend. Okay. We identify a trend and you can start from anywhere. Okay. Identify a trend. And from what I'm looking at here, you see that this market went up, came down, didn't break here. So you have it's moving up, it went up above here, came down, and then went up. Okay. Now, if there is going to be a change of character, it's going to be here because we see that you came down, went up here, broke above here, came down, went up, right? And then once it broke here, we have our change of character. What are we looking for next? The next thing is we look for our overpowering. Remember, our overpowering is basically we are looking for where sellers overpowered buyers or buyers overpowered sellers, depending on if the market is moving up or moving down. Now look at this from what we just saw. This is where we drew our line. If you look here, you see an overpowering here. There is an overpowering right here, okay, by this engulfing. So this engulfing tells us that at this point, buyers were pushing the market up, so they were in control. And so as soon as this level gets broken, it means that buyers are no longer in control, sellers are now in control, coupled with our change of character, this low broken. So our strategy says that this market is going to move down, okay, at least as much as it moved up, okay. So if I place this below here, I am sure to catch this much move at least. So if we move to the right, you see what happened here? Now it kept moving, but as usual, we are looking for the one that we are sure of. Okay? All right. Now let's look for another opportunity. Now let's look at this one here. I'm going to delete this. Let's come here and see. This market, we see a trend here going up, right? You moved up, came down, okay? Moved up, came down a little, moved up, okay? So if we look at this, if there's going to be a change of character, a change of character is going to occur where? We can see a change of character at this point, okay? But if you look here, the trend wasn't all that clear, all right? And above here, there is no clear overpowering. There's no clear bullish candle here, right? So what we can do is, let's look at the next level of overpowering or change of character. So you see that this market moved up, came down, moved up, right? So here is a change of character that we see. Now, the next question is there or was there an overpowering? And if we look here, I want to make it bigger so that we can see it. Down here, where did we draw our candle? Okay, yeah, that's here. So you see that here was a change of character. So we go and check, was there an overpowering? Now look at this. There was a clear overpowering here. See this engulfing? Tells us that buyers were in control at this point. But as soon as it's broken, sellers are now in control. Coupled with what? Our change of character. So according to our strategy, it says the market is going to move down at least as much as it moved up. Okay? This is how much it moved up. So we bring it down. And you see what we have. Okay. Now it kept moving. It kept moving down. But remember, we are looking for the one that we are sure of. All right. Now let's look at this again. You see, it kept moving up. We have a clear trend here. Down, up, down, up, down. So if there is going to be a change of character, where is it going to be? It's going to be around here. All right. Because this market moved down, moved up, moved down here. All right. Now, when there is when a change of character occurs, which is right here, what do we look for? This is change of character is our first criteria. Is our first of our criteria, right? Is the first in our criteria. So if we go up here, this is change of character. The next thing is in our criteria will be we look for overpowering. Was there an overpowering here? Want you to take a look around here. Was there an overpowering? Let's go and mark it out. Was there an overpowering here before a change of character occurred? The answer is yes. Where is it? Look at this engulfing candle here, where sellers were in control. Here it tells us that sellers were in control of this market. But as soon as it's broken above here, it means buyers are now in control, coupled with change of character, which happened above here. Then our strategy says this market is going to move up at least as much as it moved down. So we move this to the top side, to the upside. And we have our move up here. Okay. One good thing with this strategy is that when you are entering the market, you are entering with a trend. Okay. It's not like you enter the market and you have to wait and wait and wait. Most of the time, it's just going to keep moving in your direction. Okay. So let's find one more. So this market is moving up, it's moving up, it's moving up. Okay, let's see what happened here. It moved up, came down, all right? From here, it moved up. So if we look at this, if there is a change of character, it's going to be around here because this market moved up, came down, moved up, okay? So down here is going to be a change of character, all right? Then if there is a change of character here, we ask ourselves the second question. Was there an overpowering here? Yes. See this candle? This is an overpowering. A clear overpowering here. All right? Therefore, our strategy says this market is going to move down at least as much as it moved up. We just measure it and we bring it down here and we know where this market is going. All right? Boom. You see where we are? It moved, but it continued going. But we don't care about this. We are looking for what we are sure of. One more, if we have to do this. Down, up, down, okay? It moved down, moved up, moved down, all right? Where is the change of character going to occur? Here, it's going to be this at this point because it moved down here, moved up, moved down, change of character, right? Then since it occurred, we ask ourselves, was there an overpowering? Yes. Look at our overpowering here. You see this engulfing candle? This strategy is so sweet. So look at this engulfing candle. So as soon as they are as sellers are overpowered, coupled with change of character, we know for sure that we are going to move up at least as much as we move down. Now this is not much, but it's guaranteed. So the market is going to move up at least this much. It's what we are sure of. Now look at this. Okay. Look at this. Let's make it a. See this? We are sure of it. kept moving up, but we took what we are sure of. All right. So this shows us that our overpower strategy also works on NAS100. So if you have any questions, leave it in the comments so we can talk about it. Thank you very much.